According to Prime Minister Datuk Seri Ismail Sabri Yaakob, Budget 2023 will focus on post-COVID-19 recovery. With this in mind, Benedict Weerasena from Bait Al-Amanah suggests certain target groups for the government to focus on.
But I want to highlight, first of all, what needs to be done for vulnerable groups, especially the non-citizens. So I'm going to start with that. We cannot just say that this is a hidden population that we are not going to care about. The stateless community, the refugees, the migrants, they will still be present with us. And I think this is something to be considered by policymakers. Are they being left out in terms of assistance? Are they being left out in terms of being a hidden population, especially the stateless community?
Benedict also highlights the need to focus on the aging population and women.
Malaysia reached an aging nation in 2020, and we're going to reach an aged population in 2044, where 14% are older than 65 years and above. And this is the aging rate that we're going at is faster than the global standards. Not only that, recently there was news that 6.62 million members, or 52% of the total EPF members, had savings less than 10,000 ringgit. Now, how are we going to address this? What measures can be done for a dignified retirement? I know that this could be a long-term instead of a budget 2023 single-year focus, but if we're going to delay it, this problem will not go away, definitely. Could there be policies to, for example, delay the retirement age, policies which encourage seniors to continue working, or to promote favorable policies that employers can hire or are willing to hire seniors to work right even after their retirement? Not only that, the pandemic has created a situation where women have left the labor market, to take care of the children during the lockdown with school closures and so on and so forth. In Budget 2023, could there be a policy to increase access to quality and affordable childcare, for example, especially for younger children, so that women can return to work in the labor force, and to promote higher female participation, female labor force participation rates?
Beyond target groups, Benedict says Malaysia must look at promoting economic freedom for the long run. He discusses some economic approaches to be considered for the federal budget.
I think there needs to be a coming back or recovery of economic freedom in the nation. What this means is, previously, during the pandemic, there was a lot of government interference in the market process. We also saw that this year when it comes to food security and rising food prices. There's quite a few measures that the government did to interfere in the market process, such as banning of exports, such as price ceilings, for example, which is definitely detrimental to how the market works. Another example about this is the role of GLCs, government-linked companies. Even in the recent statement on food security, there's been talk of GLCs stepping in to interfere into food production. But if the food production system is already, I would say, not to say saturated, but already functioning as it is, why should GLC step in? I think it's very important to avoid the crowding out of private investments. That is a huge worry in Malaysia, where a lot of private entrepreneurs and foreign investors are concerned about the role of GLCs and how they dominate a few industries in the economy. All in all, I think Malaysia needs to pursue economic openness instead of economic protectionism. We need to promote a business-friendly attitude instead of trying to interfere into every situation or every problem that arises.